Welcome everyone to Panzer Corps 2 and the Ghost Division DLC. We're in the last scenario of our campaign, and yeah, it's Hell Peninsula. The 25th February of 1945. As 1945 began, the 7th Panzer Division found itself engaged in one rearguard action after another. As the Soviet steamroller continued to surge forward, continuously pushed back, the division soon crossed back over the Vistula before fighting around the vicinity of Danzig. As effective as the division was in constantly stymieing the Soviet advance, their obstinance may have caused their own undoing. As further to the south the German lines were crumbling, allowing the Red Army forces to outflank and trap Germans in Gdynia. In the most dire hour, General Major Karl Maus continues to lead the 7th Panzer Division. Oberst Loki, we appear to be finally out of options. For every Soviet column we ambush and destroy, it is as two more take their place. Every defensive line we hold, another position is overrun. And now, worst of all, the advance of the Bolsheviks has outpaced our retreat, as their leading elements are now firmly in control of our own path of retreat along the coast. Given what we know about those who have surrendered to the Soviets, I'm preparing orders to fight to the last of our supplies. Excuse the interruption, Herr General, but there is one more option available. Dr. Maus nods at Fräulein Schulz to continue. I've been talking to German refugees that have been fleeing the Soviet advance. They have found an arrangement to escape by sea. Danzig will soon be lost, leaving the harbor on Hell's Peninsula as our last chance. Dr. Maus falls silent, considering this information for a moment. Such an evacuation will certainly mean the abandonment of all our equipment, and even then there is still no guarantee there will be enough room for men and the refugees under our protection. And this decision is clear. The 7th Panzer Division will hold the line one last time, as our civilian charges make good on their escape. Only then will the remainder of our division board whatever ships are left. Time to go to work. One last time, Oberst Loki. Thank you, Herr General. And to you, Herr Oberst? I've been documenting the exploits of the 7th Panzer Division for almost 6 years now. And I just want to say it has been an experience of a lifetime. Time and time again, you and your man have achieved seemingly impossible victories. Swiftness of your actions have earned the admiration and respect of your comrades and terrified our enemy, who themselves have nicknamed your troops the Ghost Division. However, as all ends, I'm certain that your division and its accomplishments will be remembered by our people. It has been my honor to be able to participate in documenting and photographing that legacy. This may be the end of our war, but I will put my faith in you one final time to make sure this is not our end. Victory has caught 5 civilian refugees to the zone. At least 5 civilian refugees must survive. That's it. No prestige, no nothing. We have 10 civilian. Okay, So those troops have Soviets between the refugees and us. Okay. Where are the other refugees? Here. Okay, sorry, I have the sniffles once again. I don't know why exactly it started again. It's a bit annoying, but we can't do anything about that. A lot of Panther build boxes once again, but they were not really useful last time. A Flakturm in Danzig. Okay. Okay. Then we have this group down here. With civilian. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's get everyone elite replace and in reserve. Now let's have a look at this. We get the Volkssturm and Volksgrenadiere. We get a Panther 2. A 12-8 Pack. A Pack Puma. Some 8.8 Flak. Krille, Heuschrecke, and of course nothing else. Okay. We also have 30 Löwe and 15 Maus. Now, I'm considering... Ah, but I can't do that. Oh no. I wanted to give Boyd the Consolidator and 0 slot hero, but we can't do that. Ah, that's annoying. No, well, we will figure it out. We will figure it out eventually. Now, I'm gonna do the entire setup. And then we talk through it once I'm done. So, see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, and here we are back. Now, I hate our deployment, and I actually just saw something that will change. I think the pioneers are much better down there. And then another tank up there. It's a bit shit that we can't do differently, but I think it's our best bet here. So we have a reserve unit over there, which I will use to basically send to wherever we need them. We have a unit up here that's gonna contain this with some of them, and then like I think one tank maybe here. And then 2 tanks and the artillery piece down here with, if I bring the anti-air somewhere around here, we should be able to hold this. Down here, these guys, they will try to take Stolp and the airfield. They will also try to hold these guys off or support the units that come from down here to go there. Then we have this force that will recon this area because these guys need to get up. And then we will have the grenadiers basically sit like here in a forest tile with the artillery here, and they just ambush. They will hold basically this entire side on their own, hopefully. Everyone I can escape, I can retreat. I'm obviously gonna try to retreat, but I am not so sure about this. So we don't have any Air Force once again, but that's what it is. Yeah. We still have our hero. What was it again? I forgot. What hero did we get? Aggressive counterattack. I mean, I'm not actually sure where to put that on. Here, Pferdeboyd. Pferdeboyd in the Volksgrenadiers gets it. And then our Ratata-Boyd will be famous. Alright. Everyone is deployed. Oh, I think it's the Calgarade, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. No, there's Soviets here. Oh, I hate that already. Can you guys make it there? No. No one can make it there. We need to scout that. Okay, it's not too bad though. It's like one group of paratroopers we see. And we are going to actually engage them. So these are the Volksgrenadiers. This is summer, okay? So we have Volksgrenadiers and summer. And then we get the artillery, the anti-air here. Now, can we get anyone else down there to support them? Not really. Can we get you? We cannot get you all the way there. But what about the refugees? Let's see, where can they go? Because they're a bit more important, actually. So we need to protect them. And only afterwards we need to care about. You know what? You fall back here. You protect this entire area anyways. Because then you go here, you go there. Now, let's get the grenadiers. We kind of need to put them in front here. With the artillery piece next to them, it sucks, but... And then maybe you can go... Actually, you stay there in case they want to attack this tower. And we have a flak tomb that protects not the grenadiers, but everything else. That's good. Let's get rid of these guys. No, this is both bad. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna rush these guys actually down here. Oh, perfect. We can get Push all the way down here. Alright, second scout car. Wait, these guys. You have a Panzer 2F as an Aufklärer. Let's get the refugees as far as we can. And then, I mean... It feels like a trap, and I'm pretty sure it is one, but... like this, nothing should be able to reach our horses here. That's good. And then... I'm more afraid of the artillery than I am of the infantry. Okay, you on the other hand... This we need to get rid of somehow. Okay. And then let's go here. Let's get you on top of there. Uh, 014 here. Oh, I like that one. It was even better. Okay, perfect. And then because now we can hit that artillery piece. Retreat a bit. You are still covered by anti-air. Yeah, that's kind of what I expect of Boyd, to be honest. And this actually protects a pretty good area on top here. So let's send, as I said, 2 tanks that way. And then this should be pretty good here. Now these guys we want to fall back. If we can put them, we can't put them in there. And these refugees are all retreating. We are retreating here too. I don't think this is a feasible position to hold. Let's see. We have enough anti-air, you know what, we're gonna do this. Maybe we are distracting someone with... This anti-air crew will get the Iron Cross. with full honors and stuff. Because they're distracting the enemy now. I don't think we can really do anything for these guys. So just dig in, guys. Hope you survive. You guys, can you make it? And then they can even run back into the forest, hopefully hiding from, you know, this tank. It's still a bad attack, but it's better than nothing. And we still have the infantry here, which we don't really want to do attacks with. This should at least give us counter-artillery. That's good. And this is done. These are done. We have to get there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess it's the first turn. Let's see what this is. We have 40 turns. Okay. Okay. I mean, that was a good ambush, but that means they also know where we are now. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Okay. Ouch. That's artillery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna die by artillery, and this one regular unit is just gonna take them out. Uh-huh. Ouch. Expected? We ambushed. That was a bad ambush, though. Ah, Do they have sort of control ignore? Because they just went like... Okay, yeah. Ah, sadly they're sending someone against them. That should not be a good attack for them, yeah, it's not. That's a lot of attacking. Okay. That's an OT. Not horrible, but also not great for us. Someone drove onto that? Question mark? I'm gonna try to get all of these guys over the bridge, of course. That's okay. He missed. Okay, so they survived actually. I mean, I can't move. I am not gonna waste forces to save them. It survives, of course it does. God damn it. Oh, this is actually not bad. Wait. I did not even count on that. But it's only because of these guys that we encircle them. I mean, I'm gonna try to retreat our troops if I can. Because I would be a horrible person if I wouldn't. I should have most likely not done that right now, but it's fine. You reinforce. Now we need to sort this out, and we need to do it fast. God damn it! I was hoping that this would reach one of them. It didn't. This is not an ideal move by you guys, I would say. Let's see. Oh, but you can't move anymore after this, so this is a bad move by us. Wait, can you overrun them? They're in thick forest, so tanks can't attack them. That sucks, of course. Hit this. Hit it again. Nice, so now they are kind of out of anti-tank support here in this corner. Oh, Pferdeboyd actually can destroy this. That's a 4-9, it's a 0-10. I mean, we have to take the 0-10. And these guys are encircled, so this should be fine. They will most likely try to go for artillery piece, so I'm going to retreat that. And I'm also going to retreat you. No, I'm not going to do that, because then nothing back here is covered anymore. But I can move you there, but then these guys are not covered anymore. I should have done that more smart. Oh well. Let's hope for the best. So I think the only ones that are not covered are these guys now, and I will fix that next turn. Now let's move the refugees first, maybe. Okay, those mechanized ones are super fast. That's good. We have 20 boats. So that's perfectly fine. You grenadiers move in here. I'm considering if I don't even need this here, if I could just go like there. I think I can. Alright, let's do this. And you can go over there. Perfect. Now, at least they are still covered by air. They can't reach us yet, so that's good. So we can evacuate the east side here at least. You know what? You guys are going to get replaced, because why not? We have the money, and it's like an all-out war now, right? It's everything or nothing. No holding back. Alright, let's get that tiger in here. And get you over there and you here, so that in theory they can now not see our anti-air. So if they try to bomb this thing, which they might, we have a good chance of ambushing them. You die. Okay, we want to have, I think we want to have 2 attacks on Loki still ready to go in case. Okay, you guys move here, you move in here, you destroy this. I think I forgot about you last turn. You attack them. This is fine now. Yeah, this is fine. Especially if we go in here, we hold this. I love it. This is looking okay. These guys are retreating. These guys are now coming back. Oh. Yeah. These are the only really annoying guys right now. So let's have a look at the Russian turn. And I'm actually going to speed this up so we have time for one more turn. Actually, no, let's not speed up. I will not comment on it though, so I will be AFK for like a minute. Herr Oberst, something terrible happened. I was documenting General Lieutenant Maus fighting on the front lines for posterity when he was struck by enemy fire. I immediately dropped my equipment and find assistance. The medics were able to quickly stop the bleeding. They think he will survive, but his leg is absolutely mangled. Before I took him to the evacuation ship, his last commands were to continue to hold the line, no matter the cost. Historical note, after the battle for his efforts in continuing to lead the 7th Panzer under most desperate circumstances, and being previously injured while directly engaging in the fighting, General Lieutenant Dr. Karl Maus would be awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross with oak leaf swords and diamonds. This is the most prestigious award earned by less than 30 German soldiers over the entirety of World War II. By participating directly in combat, General Lieutenant Maus has a distinction of being one of the last high-ranking generals in history of warfare to be directly injured while personally fighting on the battlefield. Alright, one sec. I am back. Did I see it correctly? No, it's... No, never mind. Okay. That is still a lot of enemy tanks. Jesus Christ. I feel like we will have to absolutely tighten the cordon around the city, around the evacuation zone. Like, as soon as the last refugee basically left the area here, we are rolling in. Alright, heavy boiled got +1 to heart attack. Really? I'm considering to just fall back here right now. Already. That was too far, Okay, so... like here... and here... and then we... oh my god, that's so many enemies! Yo, just follow this road. I feel like it's the safer route. We have not lost a single refugee yet. That's good. I was about to say, wasn't there like infantry we had in this in these woods? And yes, we did, and they are still here, so it's all good. Oh, that was bad. Bad move. Just evacuate. You can still move. Can you make it in there? I don't think you can. You fall back here. You fall back here. You use your second attack for this because why the heck not? Then we pull back here. We pull back this infantry. We pull back the... Aufklärer. Do we actually? I think the Aufklärer can go here. We don't do anything here. We can't reinforce you. Of course we can't. I mean, it makes sense. Now, this is still forest. This is still forest. I feel like it's a good idea to have like something as like a trap set up here. Actually, no. You just stay there. We wanted to tighten the cordon, so I think that's fine. Let's have a look. You can kill that. For 8. One 8. 3 7. We've taken all of these attacks. They survive first one. Are you shitting me? Because you can cover this side, you then can cover most of this side. So next turn you're on this, and then you actually cover these two too. We want to see what's happening here. So the thick forest is actually helping us here a lot, because it very much limits the movement of the enemy, of course. Is this 2 hill tiles? No, it's only 1. Sad. 2 would be nice. 1 for artillery, 1 for non-artillery. Okay, you guys need to make it past, please. You will not most likely... Yeah, you're not able to do that. Wait, can you guys... Okay, you know what? You go here, you go there. Let's see. What is still alive down here? I think we lost both Panzer 2s, 4s? Yes, we did. Okay, wait, can we... None of this is really working, so all of you guys evacuate over here. Oh, actually this helps covering these guys. You know what? Let's see if we can actually escape here. Oh, hi. Yeah, so that Ostwind is... Wait, I mean, we do have the redo, but... I don't think we have the movement with you. So he's most likely dead. Then let's see, you go in there. You evacuate over here, and then you guys make your way up there. Okay. Perfect. No, I mean not perfect, but something. Right. And I think with only 3 turns done, this is gonna be a long-ass mission. I mean, if we only evacuate the refugees, it might be okay. They might be done in like 5-6 turns. But this is gonna take a while. Alright, and then I'm gonna end it here. And the first thing we do next time is see the Soviets' 3rd turn. And man, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh shit, you... Where... I can't redo that, okay. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. So, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm sorry for maybe if I sound like a sniffly. I have like a bit of the sniffles. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like or a sub or a comment. And tell me what you want to see next. I was thinking the Panzer Corps 1 Grand Campaign in Panzer Corps 2, the bot for that. So maybe that's a cool idea. We would see. Bye bye. See ya.